to show you know, how you can just use simple effects to make a whole entire clip look better, whether it be Twixtor or some kind of flash, or just some kind of synced overlay. So before I start, I'm going to show you some simple effects I used in a recent edit that I'm going to be showing in this tutorial. So let's get started. First you have to import your clips. So I got a couple right here, and might as well just put my sound effect in as well. So COD 4, put that in. Then get your clip and your song, which I have right here. Drag, first new composition, 1280 by 720, 59.94 frames per second, and we'll make this a minute long for now, full quality. I'll put a download link to the quad feed in the description if you'd like to follow along with me. The song is all your choice. So once you do that, grab your song, drag it in, and double press L, and you should get something like this. Now I'm not going to go into depth about finding the build up and stuff. We're just going to go see, like, this is perfect. You get these bumps, and that's where the shots would be on these spikes in the bass. Now before you do anything, give it a quick listen and see if it's what you want. So you can tell the piano strike is every time it's on those. So every time piano, 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 piano. So now just drag your clip in, which I'm gonna do, and kind of pan through it. And we're gonna find a good starting point. He kills his teammate right here. So we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna cut it by holding down Alt and clicking the bracket, and drag it over to the beginning. I'm not gonna put any intros or anything in, just because I want to show you how to do this first. Maybe next episode I'll show other things. I'll also show how to put color correction on. So, like, because my computer isn't too good, I set the resolution to quarter. When I render it, it's gonna go a lot quicker, and I can just hear through this. This is just, you're just getting a feel for it. Also click off the sound layer, because you don't want that interrupting. So we just preview this real quickly. So first things first, we're gonna put on a color correction. So we're gonna go layer, new, adjustment layer. Instead of applying the color correction directly onto the clip, you put it on an adjustment layer. It'll help in the end, so you don't have to apply it to every single layer if you're splitting and stuff. So I'm gonna open it up, and I'll see you there. So now that you got Magic Bullet Looks open, oh, by the way, if you don't have Magic Bullet Looks, I can't really help you out there, but there are ways on the internet that you can get it. Just saying that. So I'm gonna pick one of the color corrections a buddy of mine has made. This one looks, that's a little too bright. That one looks pretty good. So press OK, and the color correction's on. So now we're gonna grab Twixtor and we're gonna apply it to this clip, and we're gonna change the input frame rate to whatever this frame rate is of the clip. So we're gonna type in 59.94 and stopwatch 100 at the beginning of the clip. Now we want to match it up with this beat, so we want the gunshot to be at this shot. So what we do is we go back to the beginning, press U, skip over a frame, and we're gonna go 5 speed. This should slow down the clip by 95%, and we're gonna go about right here, and we're gonna go over to this diamond right here, press that, press the next frame, and type in 100. Now we have that. We slide this thing over to that. We could drag this however long we need in order to see the bullet come out. So we got the bullet right there, and now that part 1 is synced. So and boom. Now after the shot, what we're gonna do is immediately coming out of the scope. So he shoots, we skip forward, and he comes out of the scope. We're gonna type in right on the side of the effects and presets, CC radial blur. Now what that does is it's gonna create a little blur around the side. So we're gonna type in 10, and we're going to keyframe it, and we're gonna move back to where he shot, which is right there. We're gonna type in 0, and then we're gonna go until the beat drops off. So we see that the beat picks up right here, and it goes down right to here. So we type in 0. So now we're going to preview what what our first shot sounds like, and because we have our audio off, it's not going to play the audio, and the Twixtor will mess it up. So we turn that off. We drag in a sound clip. I have one on the M403, and my personal preference is press L, just L once, and you should go to -5 because you never want it to be too loud in a chill edit. So we put that right there, make sure it's lined up pretty good, and now we preview it. I'm just gonna press U on the outside so I don't say anything. So previewing it right now. As you can see, the Twixtor slowly moving the clip, and the bullet's right there, and there's the radial blur as it slowly fades away. So here's what this looks like. You can hear it's on the don't, shoots, don't. We might actually want to drag this up a little more, because it sounded like the don't was a bit more forward. So once it's right there, we have to adjust the Twixtor a bit. We want it to be right there. So we're gonna drag this right there, and this one should be slid over to about right there. So let's preview this again, and if you want to go quicker, just turn off the adjustment layer. So let's see what we got here now. So it's Twixtoring and the shot, and there's the blur. So let's view this again. So on the don't, so the next thing we are going to do is have a scope transition onto the piano strike, which is at 3 seconds and 35 milliseconds.